Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Masters. Uh, I am Scotty, back again for a cast, fresh out of being knocked out of this very tournament. And alongside me, literally stood right next to me at my computer, is Ob Not, also of GFG fame.
Howdy.
How are you feeling, Ob of the Knot?
I'm feeling hot.
It is warm.
It's warm.
Yeah, this room isn't particularly cool. And so hopefully we survive. Especially because we've got double the usual amount of body heat in here. We also have a different microphone setup, so please feedback in the chat if it is shit. Thank you for your service to us.
Many thanks.
So yeah, so this is we're running this for the first time with the old 2 people, 1 computer. So let's see how it goes, and hopefully we're in for an interesting game. It is Team Best versus 6 Racks. I'm led to believe. Team Best were in our they were in our group, so we played against them in the group stage and lost pretty resoundingly.
Yep. Although that does go for all of our games.
Yeah, very true. Very true. It wasn't our worst loss, but it also wasn't our best one, I would say. They were right in the middle of the 4 teams we played. 4 teams we played.
Yeah.
So so we'll see how they can do against 6 Racks. 6 Racks we did have a scrim against, and we got absolutely battered by them. So we have played against both these teams. That's why I identified it as one we have some knowledge, but not that much about. Did I prepare anything else on these? I can't remember. I did it earlier. I'm going to press buttons. That's wrong, so ignore that. Here's the bracket.
Look at this.
Yeah.
Man, you're a professional caster now.
Look at me go. Just let them know we are ready. So Spherical already won 2-0 against the other team from our group, GCDD. GCDD actually, funnily enough, drew 1-1 with Team Best, who are now playing against 6 Racks in that 4th game of this bracket. I believe there is another game going on right now. I believe Shower Haters are playing the Classics right now. I do not know the score of that game. So we will see. I'm being asked in the lobby chat not to flame anyone, as if I can say anything. We literally got eliminated from this tournament yesterday. It would be bold. It would be bold to flame basically anybody. So I would not worry about that one. Do I have something else? Let's see.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, I'm not in Discord, which is why the lighting up thing isn't going to work. So I need to join the Discord. It looks like it's stage 1. Let me.
We're looking at their team's picks. Most picked heroes.
Yeah, so this is most picked heroes in the tournament. As I try and get this to work. Can't remember how to do that, so I'm just gonna
Stage.
start the stage. What is it? It's best verse 6 racks. All caps. There we go. Now the Discord thing might light up, even though it's just going to be one. Yeah, so what we're looking at here is this is like the most picked heroes of the tournament, which I feel like has less of an impact in Captain's Draft as
a
it
whole
is.
tournament. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so this is whole tournament. Dragon Knight is at the top with a really nice win percentage.
Good show from Tidehunter as well.
Yeah, it's popped up quite a few
Just
times.
a lot of team fight.
But it also is relying on what actually gets through, so there's also that. Just to skip through to win rates. These are the most played, highest win rates. Lots of 100% in there. There's lots of heroes that have been played once and have a 100% win rate, so there's a lot of that going on.
I'm seeing a lot of team fight spells. Team fight heroes doing well.
We may have contributed to this as well, quite a bit. So there's also that. This one is my most picked and banned. Dragon Knight's still at the top, but Ursa's been banned 5 times. So 8 combined picks and bans, which is the same as Dragon Knight, but Dragon Knight has never been banned. Never seen as a ban. And the last 2 are very important. Will we see any of the unplayed heroes today? These are heroes that haven't been picked.
I thought you were going to pick techies.
I was.
What happened?
I don't know if we had anyone who can actually play. So that also doesn't help. So yeah, these are some of the heroes that haven't been picked at all. And then if we go to this one, this is heroes that haven't been picked or banned. 12 heroes remain that have not yet been picked or banned.
The classics. It's everything that requires a bit of skill, I think.
Literally.
They're all micro, apart from Marana.
Yeah, who's I don't think is particularly good, and Leshrac, who as well.
Oh yeah, Leshrac.
I guess Skyriv was probably the most surprising. But anyway, we're a bit behind. I just wanted to go through those things before we started, but I think the draft is live, and we should have it on screen now, and I've popped up as well, so you can see me light up.
Only 1 ban each way so far, or 2 bans now. Timbersaw, good ban.
What other heroes do we have in here then? How many? We got quite a few carries. I can see all of the Agis are basically carries, which is usually what happens. But
that's how it goes.
All pos ones apart from really Sniper, Banned Timber already. Ogre and Undying is nice in there.
There's not a great selection. Oh, what am I? I'm just chatting nonsense. There's a load of nice supports in there as well. Rubik, Bane, Grimstroke. Very nice.
Yeah. Well, I would say it's probably the most limited of the when you're looking at cores versus supports. There's probably less supports in there. I think also with stuff like Shadow Demon being banned now is contributing a little bit as well. Do we reckon there's a Visage player in here?
There could well be. I think Team Best might have a Visage player in there. I'm not sure.
So, that might be.
Yeah, these supports getting banned out here. Shadow Demon and Bane getting banned. And there's also not much in the way of P3s.
Yes. Probably Beastmaster. I mean, Timbersaw would have been one. Omni Knight, I think you can play 3.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But it would still be weird. Troll ban. Don't mind a troll ban.
Yeah, we're happy not watching that.
I think with this, if it's a best of 3, so you got time.
Yeah.
You can lose a game, and also you can even if you lose 2-0 or 2-1 or whatever, you drop down to lower bracket, right? So you're not out.
So a good opportunity to show off some new strats, no risk,
and also ban out things that might fuck you up rather than things you just don't want to play against, which tends to be my mode, my operating mode. Juggernaut, Beastmaster, not wasting any time.
The picks are rolling out.
Oh, they're cracking on. They've got somewhere to be.
So they pick the Rubik so they can't steal the Raw. So deny it for Team Best.
10 seconds to pick.
Yeah.
Juggernaut is fairly straightforward, isn't it? It can go with a lot of stuff.
I think it's been played carried by Best before as well. So I think I've seen that.
But it doesn't limit you. You don't need anything with Jug. In support wise, you take whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know how Grimstroke Omni works. Do you get to go twice? Or
Yeah. Well.
twice as long.
Yeah. I don't know. That'll be a cool one to see.
I would love to see the Grimstroke here. There's a lot. Grimstroke Batrider
Yeah.
could be nice. That's 2 heroes out.
Even with the Beastmaster and the Rubik, it would be nice.
Yeah. There's a second support for them.
And then would that be a double Raw with the Link?
Double Raw. Although Raws are AoE anyway, right?
Yeah.
So
Nice.
there's your beefy boy.
Yeah. From my memory of playing against Best, I believe they went like at least 3 beefy lads. So we could be seeing 2 more. Could be seeing. I think it was a shout from the chat about Omni,
Yeah.
but
I mean,
let's see what's going on.
beef. It's just good. It's just good. You like to have a lot of beef.
Yeah.
If you can't die, then
Yes. Well, I think the only hero that hasn't been, just thinking back to my little slide there that said about picks and bans, I think Chen
yeah,
might be one of the only ones in this pool that
He's
hasn't been picked or banned.
he's been ignored.
I can't say I'm expecting it to happen.
Sniper.
Aye. Right. Well,
Well, I played Sniper yesterday.
I played Juggernaut yesterday. We ran these 2 cores yesterday.
They've been taking notes from you.
Yeah, well, wrong. I think another team's notes got lost in the post and they found mine instead. I don't know why. I won't be listening. I won't be listening to this guy. I say casting and talking to to like 10 people right now.
So this could be for us. Here's what you should have done.
Yeah. No. So
What is there? I mean, Spectre's still in there, so that's like Sniper.
yeah.
Pretty straightforward.
Yeah, if you wanted to just annoy the little man, you just pick Spectre, you haunt behind him,
Yeah.
you run him down, and he is sad.
Um,
And you hopefully win the game.
I think outside of that, I'm not sure.
Oh, Tinker's there. Sorry, I missed Tinker and Leshrac have also not been picked or banned.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
also in there.
Yeah.
I think if any of them, it would be Leshrac, but I'm not sure. Midwise, what would we see? Like Sniper, obviously, is one.
Yeah.
Is
you would
probably
have
their
thought
mids,
Sniper's mid.
right? So who do you think for 6 racks? What mids do we think?
It could be Lash. It could be.
I don't know if they.
Did they have a puck player? Oh no, it was. Someone played puck the other day. Could have
Yeah.
been Tim Best.
Yeah. So yeah, it could have been Best. I'm not actually sure on that one, to be honest. Or it could have been it could have been the game we cast between Best and
Yeah.
GCDD actually.
Yeah, I think it was, but I think it maybe was GCDD who played puck.
Yeah.
Good Husker, but it'll be tricky into Sniper. I think
Yeah.
it's not
Yeah,
ideal.
there's a lot of things that aren't particularly great into Sniper. Ogre
Could be Ogre mid.
could be Ogre mid. I do
Could
love an
be a
Ogre mid. I
patented
don't know
Ogre
if
mid.
it is the play anymore, but I love it.
Sniper wouldn't like it.
No, yeah, that's true.
Sniper would not
Could
like
be
that.
a good shout.
Seconds to pick.
It's possible.
But again,
5 seconds. Hurry.
probably not. Probably not mid.
Yeah, I mean you could.
Running out of time here. They're not sure either.
Yeah,
After all the picks came out immediately at the start.
yeah. So there are some shout outs for the Ursa. As a
Just think
counter
Ursa
jump.
into a Sniper could be tricky. Just get kited.
Leshrac, there we
That's
go.
the Lesh.
So that's
You can take that one off your
that
list.
one's off the list. Great news.
Who do you think comes out on top in that lane?
I feel like it's still Sniper, to be honest with you.
Sniper is pretty dusty.
It's just the range. But I don't know
the
if they
last hit capabilities for a sniper.
Yeah, I just don't know if they had any other choice really between that. It's probably between that and Puck.
Yeah.
Or if you play Tinker, but Tinker's not great at the moment, and then
Yeah.
otherwise you're forcing something else into mid. I guess with something like Jug, I guess he could have done like Magnus mid or something. It would have probably been weird. That might have not even. I mean, Magnus wouldn't have been bad because you can when you have to get like a blink and be able to skewer a sniper out of position.
Yeah.
It's probably. And do you even get that when you have to stand in the lane and he just plinks away? And there will be points for the old duck.
You don't
Duck
even
it.
have to. His innate is the attack range now, so you don't even have to level that to get
Oh,
attack
nice.
range.
There you go.
He gets it with levels.
There you go. Wraith King. Is that?
This is a GFG draft right here.
Yeah. This is. Yeah.
Offlane Wraith King.
Yeah, it's got to be offlane Wraith King, right? Like, Jug
It's
Jug
quite
is most
greedy.
yeah. The lineup is greedy, but also if you just simply go Ags.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that's what I do in turbo mode games, but what I do in turbo mode games is I usually go Echo Saber Ags, and then in turbo, if you can fight for longer, you usually win. And so with Wraith King Ags, you basically just keep everyone in your team alive, even if they die, and then you team wipe them
And Puck.
and Puck. Okay,
Okay, we didn't think. Was it?
no sniper
this-
P4,
Could be a P5 sniper.
P5 sniper.
I think it could be a support sniper.
I don't know.
Who knows?
They gone Ursa for the Jug,
There's the Ursa.
so that was.
Well, that's good because I think a sniper's
Right,
going to be
so-
support.
No.
Hmm.
I'm forgetting where everybody plays. But they can also swap, so it's not
Is it
necessary.
support Puck? Wogan's a support, no?
I thought Wogan was mid. I believe they're mid. So if I look here at the initial thing, Jido carry, Wogan mid, Marge
Okay.
offlane, so offlane Wraith King. So it is support sniper. It's 5 sniper according
Yeah.
to this, but that doesn't necessarily mean that's where it lines up.
Okay, that's exciting.
What is this ogre set, by the way? Wow, I love that. I love that. That's great. I want that one. Right.
With that in mind, who do you think is going to take this down?
I'm going to back Team Best and their GFG draft.
Okay.
I mean, I probably wouldn't put Sniper P5s, actually, so I think that's unfair. I just like the heroes. They're simple, easy to play,
Yeah.
not too difficult to execute,
Yeah.
apart from Puck. Puck is probably the
Cast
only
your
one.
spells
But
do all the damage, isn't it?
yeah, just so you can do. But I am concerned about the Ursa for 6 racks, so we'll see how that goes. What about yourself?
Well, listen, I'm a contrarian as ever, so I'll go for 6 racks. I think that being said, they have a lot of control. They've got a whole bunch of stun on their team. There's some nice things for the Rubik to steal. So I don't see why they can't just stun them up and kill them.
There we go. Right, I guess we'll see what happens.
Run us in.
Okay, right. Let's talk about the players on these teams. Start with 6 racks. We have Larry Lama on Ursa, Vi on Ogre, Peebo on the Beastmaster, Lone Soldier on Leshrak, and Flowzone on the Rubik. And then for Best, who I've got to say quickly because they're about to get aggressive with it, Jido is on Juggernaut, Wogan on Puck, Goatastic on Undying, Marge on Wraith King, and Denimbid on Sniper. They are running at them in the Radiant Jungle, but I don't think they can chase them down. I think 6 racks will just move towards the other runes and probably claim those up, and it'll be a 2-for-2 split with no first blood coming from the initial engagement. Few plinks out onto a couple of heroes, but nothing crazy by the looks.
Ooh.
Oh, he might. Oh, nearly nabbed the rune. It looks like. It looks like they got 3 then. They got 3 on the
Rerun
spot.
gaming.
So a good start, considering they got harassed out. That's not too bad for 6
So-
racks to start.
Could be a good lane for Sniper here. He's the only range in this lane. So I think there's going to be some plinking going on.
Oh,
Oh! I think it's just out of range of their other sentry, which is unfortunate.
a little bit of sentry wars going on to start with. Not blocking the camp, but then yeah, just out of range. Top lane, some bits going on already. Undying taking a few clicks from the Rubik. Otherwise, settling in. Getting some early damage onto Juggernaut as well. Yesterday, when I was playing Juggernaut, I just blindly followed the guide. And realised that when I was shipping out, I'd just purchased more tangos and healing because I was taking lots of damage, and realised, oh, if I'd have just put a value level into the heal that you have.
It's almost like he's got a built-in heal.
It's also like if you're not like, you know, super tired and actually think about how to play the hero that you're playing, usually you play better. But look, I haven't been doing that for years, so there's no reason to start.
Why break a habit?
Why, exactly. There's no reason for that to start now, to be perfectly honest. So we'll see if, because there's quite a lot of harass coming, so it might be a good shout. Not necessarily, I would say, level 2, but because it's quite a high mana cost as well, which is probably why it tells you not to take it super early.
Yeah.
But could be worth it in the long run, just to...
Could definitely save you out. Your team as well.
Yes, exactly. Very helpful.
Going on in the bottom lane down there.
Oh, yeah.
Wraith King is dead.
Certainly is. Just about caught it. Looks like tried to go on Ursa, nearly got it.
Good
but
damage on Ursa.
What do we think the build of a support sniper is?
Well, he's gone for the big damage on the shrapnel with his facet. So I'm guessing he's going to max the shrapnel. And then, is it just shard ags?
Yeah, I guess.
Bit of a disarm. For the Ursa is lovely, and then just a stun. A massively long range stun. Going again on the Wraith King in the bot lane.
Running them down.
This Fury Strike's
Gonna go
brutal.
away. There'll also be a lot of damage from the Ignite and stuff as well, so
Yeah.
Ogre just does a crazy amount of damage. Might be able to get Rubik.
Chasing him down.
The
Is he
creeps
going to try and deny himself?
are...
This is space created. Though.
There is a whole army of creeps following as well.
Even if they get this kill, no help from mid.
5 HP.
Cue the
35.
Benny Hill music.
The chase continues.
What if they don't get this now? There's so much time.
Doesn't have
wasted.
enough mana anyway.
Snipers
Snipers
rotated and the kill.
To get the kill. They got it eventually. But it did bring Juggernaut all the way out of the lane. Oh, that's the wrong one. I think it's... Yes.
There you go.
Yeah, going well for
Yeah,
Radiant so
and-
far.
It gives the Beastmaster, who I think was already winning the lane, or getting a lot out of the lane, a little bit of extra.
Now Juggernaut is in a bit of trouble, but it's going to turn around onto Beastmaster. Got to be careful. Tower hits are doing a bit, but not quite enough.
Getting a little over aggressive there.
One of those engagements where everybody loses, both retreat on very low HP. I thought there was somebody going on, something going on the bot lane again, but missed out on
Jug. Jug getting low. Really
needs a zap. One more zap and it's all over.
You get the cure.
See, there you go. Look, this is what we're talking about.
See, this guy's not tired today. Mid looks fairly one-sided at the moment. Lesh giving it the big one.
Yeah, I think Lesh is much happier that it's a mid puck and not a mid sniper.
Yeah.
I would say. But we'll see how that matchup develops. I don't think there should be any early kills in that regard. There'll be some damage, as there's damage coming out now. But
Yeah,
I don't think anything crazy will be going on.
A lot about the runes in that lane. If we can control the runes, I think is going to come out on top.
Yes. We are settling into a bit
Yeah.
of laning. A little bit of laning.
Six
Oh,
Rack seems to be getting just a little bit more out of it, but it's early doors yet. Anything can happen. From what we saw from Best.
mid lane.
Oh!
Oh!
A lovely duke out. One more right click.
And Wogan goes
Brings it
down.
down.
That is unfortunate. It was a lovely little juke back down to the low ground, but not quite enough to survive.
Yeah, from what we saw from Team Best last week, they didn't worry too much about winning the lane. I think they just got through it. And as soon as the team fight started, they were happy to
brawl.
and that's where they really shone. So I'm not sure they'd be too bothered about a 1k advantage at the moment. They are up against a different opposition this time. They might not come off in the same way.
Yeah, I really should have actually put in where they finished in the groups. I think Team Best were likely tied. I think they're tied first in our group because both teams drew. They drew with each other and both beat us 2-0, as expected. So no surprises there. But I'm not sure where Six Racks actually finished in their group. I might be able to look in between games as well. But that will probably give us a clue as to how they might be doing. But
So going out,
drop the
Finn coming
tombstone.
out.
Running Beastmaster down. Rubik has gone for the Wisdom Room, which is why Rubik is not there to assist. Nice block with the bird,
What?
but
Do manage to get him down, but now Jug's in trouble when he's got no spin.
and
Ogre coming out, just
Blood grenade as well.
with blood grenades.
oh, Puck in from behind as
Puck in
well.
to save
Might-
the Jug.
but
Can he live, or is he going to tick down?
doesn't tick
Drawn
down.
off.
Needs to run away, and now I think
Puck's in trouble too.
Puck will also go down. Juggernaut survives,
Yeah,
but
that's not
they
the
do
best.
lose their mid, and also yes, Undying went down as well. Undying already respawned, so I was a bit
Yeah.
confused as to who I couldn't remember who they killed them for a second.
Oh yeah, he's got his talent thing, hasn't he?
Yeah, this is the other problem of even having an early point here is that you have 0 mana.
Where's the mana?
So as I found yesterday as well, which was not what we wanted to see. Looks like
Yeah, and that's not the best rotation.
Ursa
for Puck.
is
He's
going to go
already-
have a look for... Oh, Roche. No? This way.
It's quite an early rush.
Takes that. And then where is he going?
He hasn't even got any life steal yet.
Where are you off to, Larry? What's
He's got
going
the
on?
Battle Fury Cup
Oh, you just want
queued
to...
up.
You want to hit some creeps up here. Oh, fair enough. That's fair. Meanwhile, Leshrak and an Ogre are coming down to have a go at the Wraith King. Sniper Shrapnel is out, but that is Wraith King down. Might be able to get something in return. Yes, lovely little bit of damage there from the
3
Undying.
points into the soul rip.
And literally rip.
Rip.
So
Very good.
I guess it was kind of a weird one that they rotated Ursa out of the lane just to farm when there was a
Yeah.
fight going down. But I guess with the amount of damage, might have been Ursa that went down. But
I mean, they'll take that trade. The Lesh was absolutely stomping in the lane, so I think it's a
not bad.
favourable trade for them.
not bad at all.
So far, whichever team has ganked, has initiated the gank, has come off worse in the gank.
Yeah. Everybody just go back to your lanes and sit down. Now Ogre is going to be in a bit of trouble. Assassinate.
Oh, the assassinate is not quite enough.
There will
gonna
be
try and
the
tank the
tombstone
tower.
dropped.
Tombstone getting the slow out.
Need to get and hopefully I guess trying to get vision for
He'll be adding up.
Sniper who there
Don't
we
need
go.
it.
Bonked by
Don't need it.
Marge on the Wraith King. Gets that one. Lovely little bit of gold for the Wraith King as well.
Goatastic just dropping all the spells.
Yeah.
He wants this tower. Getting a little low.
And gifted a tango by the sniper.
He's got 1.2k health already. But no decay stacks either.
And with that, the laning phase is basically over now.
Well, they're making sure of it, aren't they?
everyone's just abandoned the lane.
Chasing down the Rubik in the top lane.
Now that's where the assassinate was. I was trying to find it, and the Jug ult, the Omni slash comes out, but they're going to try and find the Jug in return.
They return the tip.
Oh, a little bit of juking. Ursa just got kited completely, and now Wogan is in on the puck. The leash snaps on Larry,
Coming out.
and it looks
Ursa
like
getting low.
Oh, but Jug does go down as well, so it's a carry for carry trade, but it's not looking good for Six Racks at the
I
moment.
don't think Beastmaster's
And now
going
the
to come out of
brawling
this one.
starts, and yeah, looks to me like, triple kill for Wogan with the amplify damage. Lovely stuff.
And listen, this is exactly what Team Best did last week. They didn't particularly win the lanes, but this next stage of the game, they're just absolutely cooking.
Level 6 for Rubik now.
Really able to rotate as a team and get the kills nicely. It's nice. It's good control. Jug did get the kill on the Ursa as well, I think.
Yes, before going down as well.
Before he died, so that's good.
the-
Oh, no, it went down
it was Puck.
to Wogan. But got the kill on the Rubik, nonetheless, which is nice.
Yeah.
A little bit of tipping games going on.
Yeah, a little bit of all chat as well. We love to see that.
But Jug, the puck got tipped earlier by the Rubik when he rotated in and died.
I was intrigued by the Duke up here, actually. They just ran in and then ran back out. And it did him in. It really did him in. So fair play. That was lovely. Right. A little bit of a lull after all that excitement. But let me have a look at what we've got starting off. Nothing crazy. Vanguard already out on...
Rubik's going back to the scene of the crime.
He's come back for more. TP.
Taking out, assassinate. Oh,
Gets him just in time.
actually the Jug managed to get it down. I don't think the assassinate connected.
Yeah, not quite. Not quite.
Yeah, you wonder if Rubik tries to do that again.
Yeah, I think he's worked out that there's this ward, which I think is what spotted him wander over in this direction. But right, we're putting some pressure on top tier 1. Will they come and contest it? 2 of them are bot lane.
Rotation in.
TPing up. So yeah, it looks like they're going to go out. Wraith King stun straight away onto the Beastmaster. Return stun from Ogre. Now they start to run away. Need to try and get some vision. I mean, the Wraith King has ult, so...
Gets the courier kill.
The courier was sacrificed there for the greater good, potentially.
Oh, it's just so slow. He might lose his ult here for nothing.
Yeah, I don't think they want to give it away. I think he might tick down. It's still going.
Oh,
Or might survive. They do get the... They rotate people around.
He's going to go.
They rotate people around. They've got Undying as well.
Jug heal came out too late. And now they got the blood grenade out and they got men chasing. Another ignite.
There's the
And a
roar.
roar.
Sniper ult absolutely tickles Beastmaster. Does not care one bit. The smacks are a bit more though. And now Puck is coming in from as well. Wraith King goes
4v4.
down.
He's got a little bit
Beastmaster
of
should be
life.
exchanged, but not without Puck's life as well, most likely. Oh, Beastmaster has survived.
That's criminal. That is criminal.
Is that 0 kills?
Yep. Yeah, didn't get any. They were banking on getting that Beastmaster and he just managed to stay alive.
And a triple for the Lashrak as well.
That's a great fight.
And now they return the favour with the old chat. So there we are.
Get a little toxic in here. We love it.
Right. Yeah, Juggernaut gets the haste rune that will hopefully
Almost
get
the
them out of
perfect
there.
rune for him there.
Meanwhile,
how's that Battle Fury coming along? He's nearly got it.
he,
He might go down here. No, he's quicker. He's quicker.
he's just going to wait for the stun to come up, and if he's within... they're rotating Ogre in now.
Yeah, this is too deep now. This is too deep in the Wraith King.
Needs to...
And he knows it.
No
and the Earth has
TP.
turned around.
No TP either.
Oh, no. Oh! He might get the return.
Yes, he does! Oh my word! How has he managed that?
That's incredible.
Well, fair play.
incredible.
That's a tip.
I was thinking, where's the tip for that one?
That's a tip. Right, your 3v1 managed to get the...
He got what he came for. It
Got
cost
the
him his
Earther.
life.
Fair enough. Committed. Sent it all the way. And got it in. That is ideal. Right, we'll move away from this and let's have a look at the old net worth now.
Yeah.
Shrek. and Ursa topping the charts at the moment.
Let's run away with it, yeah.
Items wise, Battle Fury now completed on Ursa despite the death, so not really slowed down in that. Do they want any more mana boots on this team?
They've got all the mana.
There's 2 mana boots on them as well.
Forget about it.
It could be an engage in the bot lane here. They might find the Undying. They scout him out with the axes, but no.
Whirling axes, man. They do so much damage. It's so nuts.
Yeah, crazy. It might actually want to set up for an engagement here.
Yeah.
I don't have everybody, but Ursa is also missing. But it's a 4v3 at the
Just
moment.
Plink damage.
And here goes the Undying once
Say
again.
goodbye to the Undying. Like,
Return shot off onto the Rubik, but again, barely does any damage.
they have so much just like tickle. And they get the tower for it.
Yeah. A tower and a kill. You will take that.
Yep. And a 5k net worth lead now.
And now Ursa, I believe, has drawn a nice little line down the top lane. Although, he might look to
He
step
gets
up
spotted
between
here. I'm
Puck
not
and
sure
Jug.
if the Puck can do this alone.
I think Jug is running and hoping that the leash will slow the Ursa
Be quick
down.
Ursa's popped ult.
Oh, turns around and Jug is there
Needs to
with
get
the
those
Omni Slash
creeps out
ready
of
to
there.
go. Oh, Puck does
Oh, and it's a terrible bounce!
The creep!
Oh no!
Oh,
He
Jug.
waited perfectly, and the creep just came back. And then a bad bounce.
Oh,
Oh my goodness.
that's gutting.
That's so tough.
That's gutting. That bounce, bro.
Oh.
That creep. I hate to see it.
Ursa needs to set up a memorial to that creep. Absolutely saved him there.
Get down, Mr. President. Right. So
Yeah. Six
That's-
racks controlling the map and
that that is a couple of pretty tough fights in a row for best.
Gearing
at
up
the
for
moment.
Roche now. It's free. I'm not sure if they can contest.
Yeah, Ursa will come back through the portal and get involved in one of these.
I imagine this is going to take too long. Best, I've got a few people up there, but no, they're not,
Yeah, I don't think they'd
not interested, even if they
want
knew.
to contest that.
Last couple of hits.
There you go. Larry gets the Aegis, and now they push in this top lane. I imagine they
Now,
just go.
can you tell me something that's scarier than a bloodlusted Aegist Ursa running at you?
Ooh. I don't know. Do you want something from Dota? Or do you want like?
I'll go anything.
Leave it with me. I'll come back to you on that one. My mid lane dying too said. So,
Before the team fight
before the
begins.
team fight begins, yeah, no. I think honestly that this tower. I don't know if you're team best, you can test it anyway. You
No.
probably just let it go. It's obviously not ideal to lose the mid lane as well, but I don't think they were probably going to set up for a fight. And Wogan will be back for the next engagement anyway, so just slows down the
Yeah.
farm and it increases the lead that the Lesh and the
Yeah.
Ursa have over the Puck, who is now not even the highest net worth on their team, so he's already struggling quite a bit.
Yeah, six racks just controlling the game perfectly.
Yeah,
And
squeezing
we
them out
find
as well.
ourselves in this kind of situation all the time where you're behind, but you also don't feel like you can take any fights. And meanwhile, they're taking down your towers.
Yeah, what I think is always good to do though is to just like let them have the tier 2s because they don't really confer much more map control than
No.
than
Well, with the outpost now, yeah, that's your map control, and you can't lose those.
yeah. So I feel like you just sort of you don't necessarily have to engage here. You might as well you rather not lose a fight at the tier 2,
Yeah,
and then they have a free push at the racks if they wipe you. You'd rather just wait
when
for
the
a high ground
is
push.
so strong and you can defend it. You don't want to throw it away in
Exactly, yeah. So
your tier 2. Yeah, you're exactly right.
so
We have
this
to
one.
try and get a cheeky little tier 1 in return, but
Yeah, I think they're also putting pressure in on the tier 2 down bot lane as well. So
Jug
Bit
might
of damage.
fall for TP, but he's running out wisely. He's running out wisely. He's running out wisely.
no TP.
Okay. He's been tagged, and the Ursa's there.
Right, there's a fight going on in the mid lane. Looks like they are going to get at least one here.
Omni Slash has come
The
out.
Bloodstone for the Shrek is doing work
Yeah.
right now, and that is a kill. Wogan managed to get back out of there, but I don't know if even I think you have to run away now.
Yeah.
And in the meantime,
Jug died He used Omni Slash. I don't think he got anything out of it. But there was 3. There was 3 there killing him. Was there? No. It was 2?
2.
There was some there killing him.
Yeah, 2, I
It's
think. It was at least Ogre and Ursa. Yeah, it must be 2. Oh no, maybe 3.
I think the Rubik came in at the end, maybe. But
Yeah. So,
right. And now it's the high ground defense.
oh, they got the
Oh,
relic on the courier
no.
of the Wraith King, which is pretty tough.
He managed to buy it at least, so he will get it in 2 minutes, but that's a long 2 minutes.
But it is only the relic anyway. There's not even the completed Radiance.
Yeah. They're going to steal the Tormentor. Getting a little low.
Yeah. Almost died, but did benefit from getting the shard. So
Worth.
you take those. You take those.
Tower is under siege.
Okay. Best just need to push out a little bit, try and get some more control over their jungle again.
Yeah, you've got to try and find something. As difficult it is, you can't. If you just sit in the base, then things are only going to get worse for you.
Yeah. Yeah. Now I think from Sixrack's perspective, you will let all the lanes push in and see how much longer
Yeah.
you've got in the age. You've
Now
got a
they-
minute.
Going on to the puck. And that's your mid dead again.
Yeah, that's tough because now that's a high ground push.
Yeah, and with a 4v5 and less than a minute left on Aegis,
It's time to go. Might as well use it.
seems as good a time as any, doesn't
Use it or lose it. And
Seems
it
like it
looks like
comes
he's
out.
going to lose it.
it? He's lost it.
But it was going anyway in about 40
Yeah.
seconds. They might back off now
Yeah.
and just be safe.
Yeah.
That Assassinate did actually do quite a bit of damage that time around,
Force the TPs back.
which is kind of crazy.
Now they can just go back to farming, wait for the next Roche. Keep the map controlled and keep this game under wraps. So doing everything they need to do. Not being too greedy, I say, as Lesh threatens up the high ground.
I think the Lesh has taken quite a lot of momentum out of that fight in the mid lane
Yeah.
that we saw, where the Bloodstone pop basically made them unkillable
Yeah.
for the duration of the fight.
Just
They
doing-
went from basically dead to full HP in a time that I don't actually like how quickly. Don't like that at all.
Yeah. Lesh doing Lesh things.
Yeah, considering it wasn't picked, I believe, before this game.
Yeah. Maybe it's just not comfortable for most people, but
Yeah.
Sixrack's making it look alright.
Oh, they found Jug in the top
Yeah,
lane.
I mean,
Needs to get out of there.
there's
But
done.
no, used already over here, I think, from the Lesh. Yeah, on cooldown. So, not a lot
Yeah,
that can be
nice
done
TP.
about that. It was a good TP.
Yeah, it's so tough. The Jug just needs to get some farm, but anytime he goes out of the map, it's going to be in danger.
Radiance now for the Wraith King. Just have a look at
Oh,
the
he's got it. He's picked it up. That'll be really nice. The mischance
Armlet Radiance is nice. Yeah.
is nice. Jug on a spin out, getting chased down. And roared
and killed.
and killed.
They brought in Wraith King. They might
Now-
just choose to go now.
Now it's another 4v5.
No, didn't get anything in return. Puck ult down as well, so the leash isn't there. Gets some plinks out on to
But
the
they can just back up
Beastmaster,
and
but it
heal.
just waddles away. Tombstone down again. Juggernaut dead. Puck ult down.
Not a great position to be in there. Yeah, scanning out this Ursa who's on his own top, but it's just keep pushing the wave.
Oh, Mr. Silence, and the assassinate will come out.
Puck has
That's quite a
found
bit of
him.
damage again. Oh, the return
Oh!
leash, the stolen leash from the Rubik,
Stolen
and
it.
moves him back, almost cliffs him, but doesn't quite get it. And Wogan manages to get out of there. Now Marge comes in, but then is counter-stunned by the Rubik, who stole his own stun. Used
Ursa's
it
dead.
against the Wraith
That's a
King.
nice kill for them.
Yeah, great
Can they
kill.
get anything else, or are
but
they gonna
it
lose
looks
all their
like
heroes?
They lose 2, but almost certainly 3. They will get.
Wraith King back alive. Picks up the Beastmaster, which is nice. Juggers in onto this Lesh, but is the Bloodstone going to do its thing? And it is.
And now
Jug
Jug
forced
has to get
spin
away.
He manages to heal up nicely, but Lesh just taking down his whole team whilst he's gone. And there's the stun from Ogre.
And Rubik.
Yeah, that's
Now-
a rough one. That's a rough one. It's a late tombstone there from
I
Gotastic.
think it was probably on cooldown because it was used here last
Yeah.
when they were killing the puck. But now, yeah, probably was still on cooldown until that point. That fight started so well, but they had to they basically got so deep in that they couldn't
Yeah.
get back out once they got what they came for, which was the Ursa.
Yeah.
And they obviously they stuck around and got the Beastmaster, but that was only because they had to stick around because they couldn't get back out.
It's so difficult to disengage against that much stun.
Yeah.
With the Ogre, the Stolen Leash, and the Rubik's
And the less you can't kill.
Yeah. Yeah, it's rough. Even on a puck.
Yeah, and the puck is very, very poor at the moment. I mean, the support's naturally because the map has been squeezed so much over the course of that time that
Wraith King actually managed to get a decent amount of farm, which is quite impressive.
yeah. And to be fair to the puck as well, every time they've gone out of the base to try and get something, they've got caught, which is not necessarily their bad. It's more Sixrax just being able to identify and find them. I think that might have been a missed dream call there by the puck.
Yeah.
Unfortunate. And looks like Waning Rift is stolen at the moment, so
Ruby
that'll
getting some tips there.
be a little bit of a silence and a nice little blink action, I believe.
His stolen silence from the Rubik is really nice as well into the puck. It absolutely messes him up in the fight. I think that's maybe what's helping him get caught out each time. Jumping in on the Wraith King here, Primal Roar comes out.
Wraith King will
Gonna
live, and then
lose his first life, but he hasn't got it up. He's going to die.
that's Wraith King down. Again outside the base before a potential high ground push. I mean, they haven't lost a tier 3 yet, but I can't imagine it's going to take much more time, especially
They don't have Glyph anymore either.
if they keep losing single heroes outside the base prior to the fight. Because now you would think, yeah, exactly, it's time to run up.
It's only 30
High
seconds on the Wraith King, so not
But
the
it is
longest.
that is still a lane of Rax, unless you
There's
want to
plenty of time
engage
to
without
get
him.
Rax.
Especially with the push of Leshrac, which actually is down at the moment by the looks, but must have been there to shred the tower.
They're not struggling by the looks of it.
Oh, little
Dreamcall
leash.
coming out
That's quite a nice leash.
onto 2.
Good stun onto the Undying.
Ursa going in deep here.
Deep,
Gets
and
the
the Omnislash
creep
bounces
saves him
again.
again.
The Ursa survives. Sniper gets him though. Lovely little assassinate
That's a
action
great
onto the
assassinate.
Ursa. And
There's that silence from the Rubik.
now, as you said,
assassinated
the
again.
Wraith King is back again and does have ult this time, so we'll have 2 lives.
Leshrac.
It's just
Bloodstone.
disgusting. Gonna run out of mana, but then can just
Yeah, well, that's what your Bloodstone's for.
And then Wraith King might be able to try and get
Yeah.
something, but the
He's
stuns
in deep
again.
here. He's committed
They even
himself to
stack the
death.
stuns. Oh,
it's a lovely heal from the Undying.
Assassinate doesn't quite do it.
But he's
And
gonna drop. I don't think he's gonna get anything on his way out.
No, looks like he will once again pop.
It's a kind of hold. They only got 1 barracks.
Yes.
So
And they got a load of gold.
yeah, they definitely won the fight.
But I don't think they can kill Lesh without Lesh making a mistake of some kind.
No.
Which is not impossible, just unlikely.
I think if they could pick off the rest of the team
Yeah.
and 5v1 him,
Yeah.
they could they're still capable of killing him
Yeah.
as long as he's the only one.
I have to say the sniper has been pretty impactful,
Yeah.
even from the support role. I
It
have
still
to
does
say,
a lot of damage.
yeah, the assassinates have been pretty good.
Being able to
Earlier
pick up
they weren't
those
doing
kills.
any damage at all, but now seem to be ramped up quite a lot, which is really nice actually.
Just able to pick up those kills that otherwise might have eluded you on their way out. They just give you the old walk away.
Oh,
Oh.
what? Can I tip him? I can't tip him.
Larry Lerma absolutely raking in the tips. Maybe that was his plan.
And off Roshan goes. Roshan Cam activated. They might be engaging. Sorry, I'm going to have to move away from Roshan Cam.
They've seen that the core is down,
And they want to fight now.
so
They've caught the 2 supports, which could be nice opportunity for
go time.
kills. Try and get this Rubik, who
think
has
the
been
Rubik's a
a
nice
bit of a
kill,
nuisance. Lovely kill.
really
Assassinated
nice.
slightly too
3
late.
kill spree ended.
Very nice.
Whoa, it's a nice TP from Ogre.
Yeah, they've got to defend their bot lane. They're pushing in. And the Lesh does not push slowly, let's put it that way.
This could be a good opportunity.
Well, they got stun dodge, but
if they
might
can get more in. No,
open.
they don't want to. They don't want to overextend.
No.
They'll take the 1 kill.
Well, they are going for it.
Oh.
Oh, Puck in big trouble. Oh no, gets
Still
out.
2 of them.
That's all right. And now it's a 4v2, but they are bringing it across the Juggernaut as well.
Jug's coming in from behind.
Jug
He's
has
got
on his-
ult up.
Is there
There's
a
no
creep?
creeps nearby. Just
Although
for a
they're
minute.
running towards them. Could it happen again?
Link away on the Beastmaster.
That's too close to that creep camp.
Ursa is back.
I think they're going to get
Stun onto the Beastmaster.
Beastmaster down.
Downtown.
Can they get Ursa? Ursa on the back line is getting a
Ursa's gone
sniper.
for the sniper. He's had enough. He's had enough.
Oh, Juggernaut's getting stunned.
Oh,
Oh,
he
gets
managed
the
to
Omnic
get the
Slash.
slash off, but the Ursa ult just
And it
means
bounces to
does
creeps
nothing.
again and needs to run. Run.
Oh,
The
no.
Wraithkin goes down the first time. Wogan in big trouble on the puck
Yeah,
and won't be able to get away.
and his Lesh. Oh, I can't wait to see the damage stats. On the
And
Lesh.
meanwhile, don't worry guys, I'll bring them this way so they don't push our bait.
Oh, look how many fucking bounty runes there are there.
Oh mate, that's value. No one wants them? Come on lads.
I feel like Rifkin could have got something out of this fight at least.
I think what the greatest achievement is that they aren't pushing this lane right now.
Yeah.
And that's the real
He's
benefit.
taken them completely the other side of the map, and now they've got to walk all the way back. And they have at least 2 more back alive by the time they get down there.
It is what you would call space created. But it's
Something like
it's
that.
all you can really do at that point. As you see, like these nice yellow lines on the map here. This is the way we need to go.
The game
It's
plan is
crazy.
clear.
We need to take this and we will win. Someone should tell us yesterday, as we were not doing that. We did not do that.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, now they can force the lanes in. I mean, top lane's already pushing because of the natural advantage you've got here. Although they only got the range barracks, so it's only big range lads, not big melees.
Yeah.
Yeah, so now all the lanes are forced in. So I think it's time to set up for a nice high ground defense if I'm team best right now.
right.
Although, will they get the Roche? Oh, is he doing it again?
It's take 2. He's going to get his team to come down.
Let's just stay with this one for a moment.
Looks like he's picked up the life steal. I don't know if he had that before. I don't know how you die
Yeah, it's
if
not.
you've got life
It's
steal.
not
allowed.
ideal. Nice.
They
Takes
managed to take it down. Is that a shard going to Beastmaster? I think it was.
Oh, Roshan.
No, Roshan's banner.
Yeah.
Does it even drop shard anymore?
No, it's Agner's blessing, isn't it? At one point,
Is it?
I can't remember. I don't take Roche. We don't get that far. We don't have the
Imagine
map
being good
control
enough
for
at the
that. We don't have the
game.
map control for those. That sort. We don't have the facilities for that. Right, here they go, straight up the high ground. The edict is out by Leshrac, and these buildings will shred. So
Yeah.
Best need to do something
You got to think
and fast.
something special's got to come out from Best here. Tombstone coming down.
Nice assassinate to start some
Getting that
early damage.
established.
A little leash onto the Ursa, who breaks it with the BKB, however, and will
Oh, the
Just
Lotus
start
just slightly
smacking
too late onto the
the
jug.
hexed.
Managing to get out, and this time the Omnislash is doing something,
It's good,
but it's not enough.
but also has positioned them the wrong side of the fight. They don't want to be that side because
Yeah.
that's not how they can get out of it. Ursa and Puck. Puck has still not died somehow. Oh,
That's on the back line.
so it was Agnes.
Ravekin's got Ags.
It was so.
It's keeping them alive. But Ursa, that's 1 life down. He's got to go again, but the Leshrac has turned up. He's pressed R. Oh, the
Jug
stolen
survives,
assassinate,
so the
not
stolen
quite managed to get it.
assassinate. Alright, this time
Ravekin's not coming back again.
goes for the Rubik, doesn't get anything,
Not able to bring it down.
and they will get the lane of racks. They are
That
quite
could be
low.
GG. It could be GG. Puck back in 20.
Oh!
Nice downtown assassinate.
What a
Onto the Beastmaster.
Oh, and a good
Jug's
two.
back.
It's not GG anymore. They're turning it around. Another assassinate is down. This is insane. The Slimer's become the
Dylan
third
Beard.
net worth on his team.
Let's effing go.
What a play! They've turned it around and they've saved
That's great, and
one
he's got enough for the-
barrack in each lane.
He's got enough for the Ags on Sniper now. He just needs to get to the secret shop.
Oh,
That could prove a very useful stun.
We convert. This is the support to carry build. Look, you gotta go. You start off just plinking away as a support, warding, and now
And suddenly they've got a bit of space to breathe.
yes, push out, breathe. So Ursa died twice. Had Aegis, so died twice.
I don't know what happened there. It looked like it was over. Just assassinate.
Yeah.
Incredible stuff.
And they're not pushing out. Wigan's got to be very, very careful because they're rotating in.
Ooh,
Blink
no.
has to be
Oh.
and the hide, and then
a
the
lovely
blink has to be
dodge.
quick. Doesn't quite
It's
happen.
making him choose.
Oh, flicks between. Leashes the Leshrac.
Leashed up. Can he get away? One more jump. He gets the jump, he's then got the blink.
Blink, blink, blink. You need to blink now. Not to the
Oh
high
my
ground.
goodness, he's
They're
playing on
rotating
the edge.
Oh, but they might lose Undying instead now. He's...
I think they'll take that trade. Puck is out.
Whoa.
Well
Close
played.
one.
Well played. Very well played.
Oh my word.
Wow. Puck nearly getting caught again.
Yeah, just pushing on the other side of the map as they all respawn. I mean, oof. Not what you want to be happening. Now they're going to come up the mid lane,
Yeah.
try and finish this game off if they can.
Yeah, and a couple more racks to go. I feel
And
like
all
if
it
they...
needs is one edict, and it'll probably go down.
Yeah.
But they do have they do still have the melee racks top as well.
Puck
So
taking a lot of damage straight on. He's going to fall.
dies and no buyback.
No buyback. Yeah, something special's got to come out now. Who's going to step up? Wraith King low. Ursa on top of him. That's
Goes
one
down
life
for the
down.
first time. Does have buyback on Wraith King as well though. So
Ursa's not staying around.
no, they're pushing this top barracks.
Get the
That
Megas.
assassinate did absolutely nothing to Leshrac because of the
Oh,
shield.
and the juggle. Oh.
Again, leaves
Getting
Juggernaut
stunned up. He's
exposed on the wrong
stunned.
side of the fight.
Oh, he's gonna fall.
They get absolutely shredded. Although the Wraith King ult keeps them alive for a few more seconds,
Let
they
him
might
get
be
a
able to
bit
get
of damage
something in
out.
a reply. I mean, the sniper is just plinking.
Sniper's
and
ready for an assassinate here.
they do get one.
Stunned up onto the Ursa.
We'll get
That's the
Ursa
Ursa
as well.
down.
But it is now Mega Creeps.
It's costed the buyback of the Jug. The Beastmaster's down as well.
And the buyback of the
Only
Wraith King
two
too.
left. Stun up onto the Lesh. This would be a huge kill if they can manage to get the Lesh down. But he's running away and he's invis. Oh, they might be able to get the Rubik here. No, they're giving up. They need to go back and defend.
Yeah, so Mega's now achieved for 6 racks. They will have them pushing in all of the waves of Team Best.
And the uphill battles become a cliff, I think. It
Let's have a look.
might be unscalable.
99%.
That's rather
So you're saying there's a chance. You're saying there's a chance right now, huh? Okay, let's go.
It's only a 20k deficit. People have won into Megas before.
They have. Certainly have.
It's happened. Can it happen this time?
Ah. Like, the fights are so good, but they just lost too much already to...
Yeah.
And I
They
think
just
it's
managed-
also 6 racks that are overextending quite a bit and just hanging around when they're low, when they've stopped being cautious.
Yeah, it's these. So that was a buyback on Jug, right? So that
Yeah.
was just catching them off guard a little, I think.
Yeah, so Hank's pickup from Wraith King is huge. I love that. I
Yeah,
love this
so-
item so much. It's so good. It's actually so good.
It just buys you that little bit of extra time to get the damage out. And you saw in that last fight, that's exactly what happened. They basically all died, but were still alive thanks to Wraith King
Yeah.
hacks and managed to get out just enough damage.
So you still have buyback on Sniper, because Sniper didn't actually die in that last engage, I don't think. So, managed to survive, get a ton of damage out. It's going Aether Lens next. So,
Assassinate from either further away.
you can stand in the base and assassinate. As one comes out again onto the Leshrac in the mid lane. They are... I have to say, the Sniper plays have been incredible in this game.
Yeah.
5-3-18. There you go. What can you do? Oh, yeah.
They're going to wait for Roche, or they're just going to go?
Looks like they're waiting. They're taking a bit of time.
So we're going to head over to Tormentor, maybe?
Or,
Steal that?
yeah, probably. Okay.
Tormented, man.
That's quite a lot of damage to Ursa there, but
And that's the Ags for Ogre.
now you've got the Megas, I feel like you can just wait as long as until you're
Yeah.
ready. Let it all push in.
There's no danger of them pushing out anytime soon, I think. They just don't quite have enough push to keep them at bay.
Ags on the Juggernaut as well, so we've got the Swift Slash as well. Double Omni Slash. Hopefully the Swift Slash is kinder than the Omni Slashes have been.
Ursa going on the hunt for a jug, but he won't find him.
Not there.
Got that ninja gear, so you can do that fairly regularly now.
I think they will go for Roche now. If it's it's not up for 13 seconds, but I think
By the
they'll
time-
want to
by
have
the
at
time
least
they
a look
get
at
there.
it. Depends when they have a look.
Or is it going to be too early?
Oh no, he's going down. He's going down to the bot lane. Oh, because it'll be here, of course.
Perfect. Perfect timing.
That is ideal timing. I thought it was going to be top lane. I don't know why I'm done.
Is it now Lesh's turn to die?
No.
Solo to Roche?
So this is Refresher Shard, Roshan's Banner, and of course Aegis. Oh, this poor guy.
Here's a refresher go on. Primal?
Yeah, probably Beastmaster, right? Surely. I mean, Ursa's got it for the moment,
Take it
and the
all.
banner.
Take it all.
But yeah, Refresher Shard
Yeah.
onto the Beastmaster for the double raw is real nice.
Yeah.
And then Roshan's Banner. I guess he's given away to the Ogre. Plonk that down in their base and make them suffer even more. Recruits to push in. Now they're just going to run at them, I feel like. So this could be the final fight of the game if they're not careful.
Yeah, they can do
Tombstone is down
like.
already, but they're going to back out for a moment and just have a little stare down at each other from
The
across
Tombstone to
lane.
run out.
Yeah. No need to push into that if you don't have to. Right, the Shack is going into the mid lane, has found the Wraith King.
Wraith King just a little out of
Shack's
position here.
gets
A
a
bit too
stun.
far
Wraith
out.
King.
Oh,
Seal.
the Ogre Seal Totem.
We'll go
getting
down the
back
first
to the
time.
steps.
Waddle back up the step.
them.
What's been stolen? Illusory Orb has been stolen.
I think a very needed life that he's not going to have for the second time.
The Hex. Lovely little puck ult out, but
There is.
everybody's BKBing.
They're ignoring the Wraith King now.
Moving out.
Beastmaster goes down.
Puck manages to escape on very little health. Wraith King will go
the
down again.
Undying just not
that's
quite making it back
that
to
is
the
a
steps.
double kill as well because the Wraith King will not be coming back to
shit.
life. So that's two
Yeah.
that have popped without buyback, and there are creeps hitting the ancient at the same time. Juggernaut dies back as well. It looks like it could be game. They do glyph, and Sniper
What can Sniper do now?
has to buy back straight away if they want to
Nothing.
contest, but they may just GG. They
I
do,
think that's it.
and that is game
Wow.
one, going the way of Team 6 Racks.
It's a valiant defense right up until the last.
But unfortunately just a little too much in the end. And that is game one going the way of 6 Racks. Thoughts immediately after that one?
That was a
what we've
cracking
just
game. As one-sided as it might appear on paper, Team Best absolutely doing their utmost to try and stay in that game and really brought the fight at the end.
I thought you were going to say doing their best
They were doing their team best
to hold.
to get back.
Yeah, absolutely.
I just feel like if they got slightly more out of the lane, didn't have that net worth deficit, then the team fights could go a different way. It's that early one where they lost a couple of heroes and then just weren't able to quite secure the fights after that.
Yeah.
But you saw at the end they managed, even with a 20k deficit, still holding on. So if there isn't that, I don't know if it goes the other way.
Yeah, I think
I'm excited for the next game.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you can see from just looking at the screen here the difference between the two mid lanes in this case as well. The puck really had a tough time after the laning phase ended. I mean, died twice in the laning phase as well and died ganking top.
Yeah.
Then ended up getting picked off a few times, and that's credit to 6 Racks as well to, keeping the pressure on.
Show me that Lesh damage stat.
Let's have a look.
80k.
80k damage.
Oh, gee.
Bloody hell. All right. Well, with that, actually, before we move out of the game one, do you want to give an MVP to...
MVP. Oh, come on. There's only one.
I-
There is only one. Denim Beard. My goodness, the sniper plays. hoo hoo ha ha.
Exactly. Yeah, no, incredible sniper plays. So that's our MVP for game one. I can't disagree with that. But we'll take a little break now, get into lobby for game two, and we'll be back with potentially, with the second game, which could potentially be the last, but it's a best of three series. So stick around, and we will be back in about 2 minutes' time. Hello, we're back. We are back for game number 2 of the Team Best versus Six Racks upper bracket round 1 match. We just witnessed, a very good game actually.
Yeah, what a corker.
Obviously, early fights going the way of Six Racks, managing to push, but then the hold from Team Best was quite incredible, especially towards the end. Yeah, I mean, what a game. I think we're just waiting. I think the team's having a little bit of a break, so we've got some time to continue to waffle just in between the matches. So, looking at this little Dota buff thing here, I want to try and count how many heroes have 100% win rate, but I mean, it's got to be nearly 20, right? Just by eye, I think it's around 20 heroes. And Leshrac is now added to that list. As
chalk one up
for Leshrac, 100% win rate when picked.
And that was scary. That was a dominant performance from Lesh.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy. So, obviously, it's hard in this game mode in particular to sort of predict what will happen because you don't know what heroes are going to come up. But I would imagine that Leshrac gets banned from now on.
Yeah, you would have thought if it's in the pool,
it's
they don't want to do that again.
unless you got first pick, I guess, on the side of Team Best and are comfortable playing it. But
it
turned out to be the
if it's
pick
come
of the
up
game
before and just not been picked, or whether it's or whether it's just not come up.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I wish. I think you could get a few more stats around. There may be a way of getting that actually, but I'm not really sure. So, this is all weird. We've just been looking through some of the stats and
Ursa up to being the scariest hero in the whole tournament. Being picked the most times.
Yeah, I think it was picked in the other series as well. So,
and more often than not, getting the win.
Yeah.
So there's an Ursa.
Yeah.
I think you prioritise that bet.
Seems to be pretty strong as well. Yeah. Yeah, game one was pretty good. Pretty good. Nice hold for a long time from Best.
Yeah.
Probably longer than they had a real solid right to, but they did a good job.
I'm hoping for this game too that Team Best brings some confidence from the end of that game.
Yeah.
Like, it could have just been that they were settling in, weren't quite prepared for the first game, and I hope that's the case.
Yeah.
I think it could be a really cracking second game if they can
Yeah.
just get that little extra edge.
I think your assessment was probably right. If they get more out of the lane, then they can probably and don't lose those early fights, then you have a bit of a better chance of staying in. Because even if you lose the lane and you do win those fights rather than lose them, you probably come back to at least even, and then if you can fight well after that, then you're in a good spot. But
yeah, they had a real good shining at the end of the laning stage in the last game. They managed to get some kills, pick up some momentum. But as you say, Lesh just took the wind out of their sails, and
Bloodstone,
it didn't look quite the same after that.
yeah,
Yeah. So yeah, if they don't have that for six racks, then I think it can go a different way. But it all depends on what comes up in the draft.
yeah, absolutely. I think you're hoping if you're Team Best that Leshrac just isn't even in there. So, there's,
You think Lesh is a hero that can be countered if you're expecting it?
if it can be, I'm not the guy. I won't lie. I probably would have just,
I don't know what you counter Lesh with. Magic. I don't know.
Yeah, do you just you have to have
Burst,
healing
yeah,
reduction and
too
stuff
much
as
health.
well? Like what?
Yeah, healing reduction. Maybe AA. There you go.
Was AA not in the pool last game as well? I don't know if I can check that, but I'm sure AA was there because I remember seeing people in the chat talking about AA being picked, but
Yeah.
it got ignored.
Yeah, it could have been.
So I wonder if it was in the game
Maybe
available.
that's just a miscalculation for them.
Yeah. Right. The draft is starting. We no longer. Oh, AA was not there. Okay, that's why it was being taught. Makes sense. Thank you. Thank you very much for confirming. Right, which one is my draft one? It's that one. Lovely stuff.
We're in.
We are in. Okay, what is there?
Well, Lesh isn't there.
Lesh isn't there. Ideal. Techies is
But
there.
AA is there.
Lone Druid is there. Both have not yet been picked or banned.
And Ursa's not there.
No Ursa yet.
They're going to have to mix it up.
Yeah.
We're going to see
Tell you
something
what
different.
is in there that is strong is Tiny.
Yes.
Tiny I played yesterday as well. That was it made me look good how much damage she does. I did not have a great game and it made me look
Do you know what else is there
good.
that I'm excited about?
Yeah.
The sniper.
Yes, sniper. Sniper
Round 2.
Round
Electric Boogaloo.
Yeah. Yeah.
Some more of that would be nice. Warlock getting banned out first. That's a good ban.
Right, so supports wise then, we've obviously got Warlock but banned. Techies can be played 5 but hasn't been touched this entire tournament. You got Venge, which is a very, very popular pick.
Yeah.
Especially around this particular level of Dota. AA as well, seeing in the chat there that the sniper from last game is a AA specialist, so it has now been banned. Naturally. CM and Pugnik have probably played support, I imagine, probably more of a 4.
Yeah.
CM, I always feel is very slow, so not always the greatest as a support.
Hoodwink, I think, is likely to be picked up.
Yeah.
A lot of people play that hero.
If you don't ban it, it's probably coming out. And
It's so versatile as well. It can just do anything.
I would guess that you can also probably play Batrider as at least a 4, and if you really wanted to, you could probably play it as a 5.
Yeah.
But whether you would if it doesn't have anything it particularly combos with,
Yeah.
it remains to be seen. Grimstroke also in there again. That will be a real nice pick, especially again with the sniper and things like that. So definitely some options.
Yeah. I got absolutely ruined by a mid Sanking yesterday. So
There's very versatile.
I don't know if that is where that hero normally plays.
I think it's more tiny band. That is
Tiny
a shame.
band.
That is a shame. Alright, it's high damage.
Yeah, it's a
High
sensible ban.
damage.
They're not gonna
Oh,
pick it.
we've been raided.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, thank you very much. This is probably my peak viewers have just been
Yeah.
achieved. So welcome to the stream.
Pressure's on now.
Pressure is on now.
Goodness.
Shall I whip out those graphs and charts I had earlier again?
Quick, say something insightful.
Hoodwink ban.
There
as
we go.
expected.
Validated.
Yes.
Validated.
Yeah. So, CK. I've been banning CK quite a lot in these.
CK can be proper scary.
Yeah, I've been
Okay.
banning them out in our tournament games. I speedrun games and play Dota badly. How badly? Pretty badly. I was in this tournament yesterday and now I'm no longer in it. So, because we got eliminated. So, yeah. No, not great. Not great at the moment. I'd say there's still time, but I've been playing like 10 years next year and I'm not any good. So, but we love it. That's what we love about. We just love playing the game. Just love fighting. Just love brawling. We're just bad, but that's okay.
Drow and Sanking coming out.
Yeah.
Sanking can deal with Chaos Knight, I feel. You get a bit of that caustic
Yeah.
touch on it. I don't know
Yeah.
if that works on illusions in the same way, but that'll clear him out really quick. And Drow's just a great hero.
Yeah.
Just so
They
much
picked
damage.
the P1 first both times.
Yep.
I guess if you know what you want, why not? But I guess also from the six racks have already picked their P1
Yeah.
most likely. So
It sometimes depends on the pool as well, what's in there. If they feel like there's a lot of heroes that they can do for support, then they probably won't prioritise that. But if there's only a couple of heroes that the carries plays, or it could be a real comfort pick, no harm picking up early.
yes.
Nice. I'm excited to see this Grimstroke.
Yeah.
I just love seeing the combos with the ult.
Yeah.
It's
No,
just-
they are really, really good.
You got one already with the stun, which is nice. And we could do a little Bat Rider action going on here.
Yeah, would be good. Yeah, absolutely. I believe I said it already, but yes, again, thank you for the raid. And I see Scotch in the chat has already said what the game state is, but just to remind those who have just joined, is a good point. This is a game 2 of a best of 3. We are in the upper bracket at the moment. And yeah, we are playing in Captain's Draft, which is why there aren't as many heroes. I think Mori has jumped into the 2 seconds. Or is listening in here.
Oh, you got someone in the audience.
Yeah. So I think we're all good, Maury. Because I'm casting from the same computer with Obnot right now. It looks like I'm on my own. But there is actually 2 of us. I'm hoping our voices don't blend into one another as well. But I think we're all good. But thank you.
Listen, there's big news. I hate to interrupt.
That is worth interrupting. Techies has been picked for the first time in the tournament, as far as I'm aware. Obviously, there was a game going on simultaneously to this at one point, but I see Robertus has also raided us. So thank you and welcome from that game. To remind you once again, we are in game 2, and at the moment, Team Six Racks is 1-0 up. But it was a very close game in the end. Six Racks were on the front foot for most of it. But Team Best managed to hold, but eventually they couldn't hold any longer, and they managed to break through and take game 1, Six Racks. But so Venge, I had a feeling we were going to see Venge.
Venge is nice.
It is very nice against like reposition the Drow, get them out of position.
Yeah, combos well with the Grimstroke too.
And like I think I was saying in some of the drafts for GFG as well, is like one of the things we want to try and do is create as much chaos as possible, because then people panic, and when people panic, they make mistakes, and that's probably one of the best chances you have of getting something out of the game. It's just trying to get them
As long as we're not panicking more
rattled.
than them.
Yes, usually that's what happens, is that we're a bit more panicked and or rattled. But Venge is really good for that, obviously repositioning. It does so the. Yes.
I was going to say, are they bold and go for the Legion Commander, get the double duel? He can also pick the facet where the whole team gets damage for duel wins. So if they're feeling bold, he could go for that. I mean, if you lose, the enemy team gets damage, but you could have twice the damage on your whole team.
Well, yeah. Oh my god. Okay, so that is a combo right there. Mate, I would love to see that.
This is racking up to be a corker of a game. We got techies. We got this mad combo. What's a team best pick here to try and counter that? Sniper's still available.
Yes.
I don't know if that counters it, but counters everything according to the last game.
Yeah, just held off for the longest time. High ground again into sniper obviously is very difficult. I mean, to be honest, I don't really know. I'm a little confused by the lanes on Team Best. I don't know if a Sand like you say, you played against a Sand mid yesterday, but I don't know if that's its natural position. Techies I've seen as a 5, but could also be 4. They pick sniper.
They deny the sniper.
That's another Grimstroke combo, right? So the assassinate, double assassinate, double stun,
So
double swap, double
That's a mid
duel.
sniper then.
Uh,
Mid sniper, carry chaos and off.
yeah,
Legion.
off Legion, yeah, and then 2 supports Grimstroke.
That's a
then
lovely
split
team.
them up. Yeah, that is nice. Yeah,
They can execute their spells, as they showed in the last game. They can.
yeah, yeah. The team
Then
combo
that is
is
a
certainly
very
there.
dangerous team.
Um,
I think Team Best are going to be relying on the gust, the mischance from the old sandstorm,
yeah,
and hoping that techies can get off these disarms. That's going to be a huge counter to look out for.
yeah.
If the techies can get a disarm on the double dual Legion, then that could put a stop to it.
Monkey King as
Monkey
the final
King.
hero.
Great into a duel because he gives his lifesteal up.
Yeah,
The lifesteal is super strong.
yeah.
This could be interesting.
So yeah,
interesting
off lane Sand King, then yeah, mid Monkey King. Wogan absolutely battered me as mid Monkey King. In the very first game we played in the tournament, I was Primal Beast. I was there to be hit. He smacked me, and I died.
He said, "Okay."
And then and then he just kept wandering around the map. Wogan and just Monkey King was every. Oh, there's 2 Monkey Kings on my screen. That's a bit freaky actually, but just kept going around and just. I think went 28-0 by the end of that game. So very comfortable hero, I would say. Right, seeing the draft, what do you think? I'll let you go first this time.
Well, I normally just go the opposite to you. I'm going to go with 6 racks. I'm going to go with it. I think their combo and their team coordination was pretty good last game, and I don't think they're going to have a problem getting it off. And I think there's just too much. There's overwhelming. But if they get caught out and the Grimstroke can't cast the spells or any of this, then it could be quite tricky. Can we quickly just check which facet the Legion went for? I think it was the other one, the Stonewall Plate. Oh, yeah, it was. Okay, but that's not the one with all the damage.
Okay. So we won't be seeing everyone gaining damage with a double duel, potentially.
It is quite game easy.
I will this time I will be contrarian to you and say I will still go for Team Best. And just back the techies, man. I'm just backing the techies.
I respect it.
I just wanted to see it, and now we're seeing it. So let's cook. Right. They are smoked up on the side of Team 6 racks, so I will hold off the intro just for a moment. No, it looks like they're going to back up, so I can cover them real quick. So Lone Soldier is playing Sniper. Vi is playing the Grimstroke. Peebo is playing Legion Commander. Larry Llama on the CK, and over here, Flowzone on the Vengeful Spirit. And then on the other side for Team Best, we have Gido on Drow, Denim Beard this time on the Bounty Hunter, Wogan on the mid, Monkey King, Marge on the offlane Sand King, and Goatastic playing the techies. That's a bounty rune that spawned too early. I wonder who it could be. So it looks like they're going to settle for 2 runes each, and we'll see how much goose we get in the lanes. So let's see. Oh yeah, sorry. I'm supposed to have changed the. See, I'm professional. I'm over here now. Good shout. Good shout. I didn't move from my my draft setup, but I forgot to do that. So thank you for reminding me. Much appreciated.
You only missed one last time. It's all good.
Oh, Legion with the first last hit of the game. Right. So, so unnecessary. Well, there's the stun straight off the bat. Just like, let them know you're there minute 1. or 45 seconds in. A few clicks going back and forward. Then we have the blood grenade coming out.
So getting a lot of damage off them.
Yeah, so it looks like they've paired the bounty hunter with the drow in the safe lane, who's now taking quite a lot of damage as well. And then top lane it will be the techies with the Sand King. So see how that goes. I guess it's like a melee range combo in each lane then.
Yeah.
It makes it a bit nicer than having double melee, because if you stick bounty hunter off lane then it could be a bit more difficult. And Techies has mad attack range, so he is the most range, right? He's very range.
Indeed. What do you think of the matchup mid? I didn't see your Monkey King mid that you played against.
Yeah, it was bad. It hurt a lot. But I was playing a melee hero,
Yeah.
not sniper. I
Do you
wish I'd been
think
playing
as
sniper.
a ranged hero, it's
It's easier because you don't have to get in there and get involved. And basically what happens is you sort of, if you're a melee, you have to wander in, and then you just get hit, and then this happens.
Do you think
and it hurts.
the Monkey King is ever able to get off the 3 hits, the 4 hits required for the Jingu Mastery on a sniper?
Probably not.
There's no trees to jump to either.
We'd
So.
probably once it's a few levels later, we'll probably start trying to make moves from like these trees or these trees on the side. So see what happens there. But yeah, I wouldn't expect anything until a little bit later in the lane. Especially against a sniper, I mean, you just survive and try and not get denied out of the lane.
Yeah, I mean the last hit capabilities of the sniper is just insane. This is the other thing I played against the other day, is Legion with this stupid talent facet thing, where you get a shield from your Q based on how many heroes you hit.
Courier kill in the top lane for the CK, the suicide, or yeah, blast off. It's not called suicide anymore. It's called blast off. That's a long time ago. I think they changed that anyway. It's been a while.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
Sand King actually getting a lot of damage off in that top lane. Both heroes are low on the team of 6 ranks.
Yeah. Caustic is going to do some good work in there.
Yeah, big time.
Ooh. Oh, no. I missed it.
Well, we called it.
Yeah. We did call
Caustic
it.
Finale was going to do a lot of work. And it did.
It popped Larry on the CK. So that is the first blood of the game.
That's good. It's a much better start from Team Best. They're not intimidated by the last game. Just straight back into it. They might.
They get the counter kill now. Yeah, they will. And it does go onto the CK as well, so that is nice for him to grab that one.
Sticking around a little too long. It's unfortunate.
I think this mid is a bit of a standoff, to be honest. We'll see if...
Yeah, sniper taking them down. It looks fairly ahead in terms of blast hits.
And they get the techies as well. I'm going to count as getting that one because I saw him sink into the ground.
I think that counts.
Yeah, that one counts.
We'll allow it.
Of all the ways to die.
So maybe the Sand King Techie is just getting a little too excited from their first blood.
A little bit.
Just get a little bit out of position, perhaps.
Yeah, they were diving like under the tower, I think. I think that's where the CK died, like all the way back under his tower, so a little tough.
Drow's struggling.
Yeah, not having a great time.
I suppose as much as the CK, so it's even at
Of
least.
all the ways to die.
It's just so hard to play into the Legion.
Yeah, this shield is crazy.
I don't know, when I played against it the other day, I don't know how the mana was sustained. But just every time I ran into the lane, queued down. There's so much damage, and then you obviously can't do damage back because the shield comes out. It's just nuts.
Bringing in Monkey King, come for an early little gank, jumps
little bit
behind, but
behind.
misses. But that's the perfect position, really. The shield is back, but it should be a dead Legion Commander.
It's a kill for the Monkey King.
Melee range, by the way.
Whoa, a lot of damage coming out from the Grimstroke Stroke of Fate.
Monkey King's range always Melee range, inverted commas. I mean, bloody hell. Early rotation though, Monkey King getting the kill as well by the looks, so good start. Also sets back the Legion a touch, which Legion was getting quite a lot, especially compared to Drow, so it gives him a bit of space, although it has meant that there are now 3 heroes in this lane. Into the 2, so... and they are all level 4, while the 2 for the Radiant side are both level 3.
Sniper and Monkey King having a little hit out.
And
Monkey King going down.
now...
And that's without the AD.
now grabs up the AD. Meanwhile... Oh, he's going back top. Okay, that's fair.
Go back.
Fair enough.
Chaos Knight struggling, I think. He's all the help he can get. And Sniper in lane.
Just exchanging damage, but like there's no kill opportunity here.
Yeah. It's always rough at the start as Drow. Try and be impactful in the lane, it's just a hero that struggles at that time. Techies come to provide some support.
Yeah, definitely needs to
When
wait
he sees the AD on a sniper and it's like, well, no then. See you in a bit.
Right. So, one lane.
As well as Sniper's doing actually, he's sanking. And the old last hits over here. Keeping up.
Keeping up, yeah.
Don't underestimate the sank.
The 17 denies though for the sniper.
Yeah,
this is what I was saying about being
rough.
denied out of the lane. Is like, now as Monkey King, you like probably won't too much issue. I mean, has died already once, but it shouldn't be too bad. But
And chat pointing out that the monkey bought a bottle, which he won't be using now. He's not in the lane.
yeah, holding on to that charge.
So that's not great.
Yeah. A bit of damage still lane, but I'm just laning right now. We're laning.
We're laning. Laning and gaming. Pressure coming out top.
Monkey King just leapt, but I think it was just in the creep wave mid. So
No, I think
they're gonna get this.
I think
tier
the
1.
quicker they can get this tier 1, the quicker they can get into the other lanes.
Call the wave close.
And yeah, of course the
Oh!
finale. Oh, into the Grimstroke and the stun coming out.
Yes, lovely kill. They have rotated
Drow's
the
come in,
vent.
but it's a little bit late. Oh, Sniper's there as well.
They're all up here, and now
2-man rotation.
and they didn't get the tower.
The Shrapnel trying to find him. It's a tricky TP there.
Oh, the assassinate was on you. You're not getting out when the assassinate's coming.
This is good time wasting. He's got the phase boots.
Will be brought back by
Just keep
CK.
running. Just keep running.
One more smack.
Just keep running.
Up the hill.
Deny
Deny.
the creeps.
Oh,
Oh,
the click from Sniper.
Sniper not letting that go.
And they didn't get the
away from him.
tower.
But look, how long did it take him to chase that down?
Yeah, true. It did gain
For 100 gold.
almost managed to get out of there. Would have been quite something. Would have been quite something, but unfortunate. Wisdom Rune picked
I
up.
think that they denying the tower. Are they? They're denying that top tower as well.
Bringing Techies down now.
It frees up Techies and Sand King to go and mess up this Legion.
Create some chaos elsewhere.
Yeah. Chaos is the name of the game. The name of the game is Chaos. So he's on the other team.
Yeah. Right. Let's see what we got. Sand King just still up top.
Yeah.
Farming.
Keep pressure.
Good early
I thought
tower.
he would have rotated, but I guess his Techies is up there. You know, just keep the farm. Stay in it. Techies are gonna die. Oh, nice silence.
Yeah, it stops the duel, but it will still come out. They do get the Techies. That is damage Legion. But now probably needs to get out.
Gonna suffer. The Grimstroke ult coming out. There's no follow up, and the Legion just wants
It
to run
is
away.
just to help them
Salved
escape.
up. South Council
Oh, stun.
stunned by downtown from the Sand King. And they want more. They want more. They're not afraid. Just keep going. One more hit gets the Jingu Mastery.
Hops onto the tree, hops back down.
Leap around.
Nice.
Definitely a comfort hero for Wogan.
Yes, very much so. Good kills
Yeah.
for Team Best.
That's nice.
What was required?
That's nice.
Is under attack.
That's a solid win.
Courier has been killed.
Boygo's courier does go down though.
Yeah.
It reveals the bench is being hunted down by the Sand King. There's going to be another kill. And
Nice.
a what's the bounty or called? Tracked kill as well.
Yes.
Track kill. Let's roll into the mid. Maybe they go hunting for this sniper. He picks up 3 bounty points. Great stuff.
Interested to see if they can try and also secure this drow a bit more farm. The one of the cores you would say has had the toughest lane against this Legion, who's 16 denies as much as last hits as well.
Yeah, the Drow's struggling, whereas the CK managed to catch up.
Yeah, you can
Drow
see
hasn't managed to do quite
Drow
the
is
same.
a bit further behind.
Sand King doing absolute bits though.
Yeah.
I don't know how he's managed to. Well, that's how he's managed to farm that quickly. Caustic finale.
Radiant should look to their bottom tower. Radiant's courier has been
Another courier kill in this bot lane. They're trying to find the bounty hunter. Doesn't manage to waddle out, but they have got quite a few down here on the side of Six
Numbers
Racks.
down.
So might be able to try and find Drow.
Yeah, they're gonna get. Are they gonna get backup come in?
I think the Jewel is going to. Is it?
The goose.
Goose
There's,
shot, and the Drow.
there's the double jewel. They get 1.
They get
They get
2.
2, and that's the double jewel.
Double damage. They did it. And now they TP straight up the top lane.
Yeah.
Where they're chasing down the Sand King,
Sand King's gonna.
who is now top net worth, but might not be for long.
Dyer's
Just give him the runaway again. Oh, nice little stun over the ravine there.
Fascinate does come out,
Actually, that's
but not quite enough down arrow.
too late.
Monkey King in, and
He's got backup now coming in, but
gets blocked by the creep, which isn't ideal.
Creep once again saving Peebo.
Yeah, we'll just get out of there.
And the creeps have really been on the side of Six Racks today.
Yeah, the Juggernaut ult
Juggernaut
in
last
game 1, yeah. The Omni slashes have been crazy.
Dyer should look
Yeah,
to
there's a
their
nice
bottom tower.
nice couple of kills there in the bot lane with the Legion ult for Six Racks. They needed that just to kind of keep them at bay. Not let them get too out of hand.
Blade Mail for Legion already.
Legion running in here.
Blade Mail will help as well for the Monkey King. Start to do quite a lot of damage with the max, and obviously good for the duel as much as anything else. Especially if you're double dueling, I can imagine. Chaos Knight has the armlet already.
Yes.
Just sort of had a tough start in the lane, but seems to be
But they've left
quietly getting on with the job. Uh-oh, T-Tors. I missed another one. They got the Grimstroke. The Grimstroke ult did come out. They didn't have enough mana for duel, but I doubt they would have used it anyway because it's quite a lot. In fact, all 5 of Team Best are there, and they've got kill parity. 8 to 8 on the kills, and almost.
Radiant
Oh,
should
not
look
quite.
to their top tower.
Now they've killed off the Legion, which is an early game threat. But
Bottom tower.
as you can see by the net worth graph, it's no longer the threat. They need to get a kill on either the sniper or the Chaos Knight. Sniper's tracked up,
Dyer's bottom tower.
and they're looking
is under
to go around the back. Don't get it.
Yeah, I think you probably want to look at CK first and then see what you can do as Sniper.
Such a tough kill. He's got the armor already, as you say.
Might be time for Drow to start jungling as well. Just get in the jungle, leave this tower
Just
behind.
so tough. Just doesn't jungle too well in the early game.
Sand King's come down as well, but back up.
I think once that Dragon Lance comes online, I think it'll be alright for the Drow. But
Might find CK, but it might be a false. Might be a little bit of a bait. Oh, they see each other and both run away. They're going to go in on the Monkey King. Stun
Bench
comes
is
out
there.
from CK. Lovely little blast off, but I don't think it's done too much. The mines are doing a bit
Away.
of damage. They swap out, and Larry gets the kill onto the Monkey King. It will get a return kill onto Venge with a nice Sanking ult, but now they've got to run away, you would think, because Sanking is low,
The
has no
bounty
spells.
blocking like a master there is fantastic.
Yeah, just distracted them long enough. They only lose 2, do get the Venge, but it's not an ideal fight in terms of the trades.
Not the best
Lost your mid
2-for-1
laner
you'd-
once again.
You'd like.
Radiant's middle tower
It is buying time for Drow.
Yeah, they're slightly. I feel like they're in a slightly better position than they were at this point last game, but it's starting to go the way it did.
Yeah, because
Again,
the CK is also completely uncontested at the moment.
yeah,
top tower is under attack.
just being involved in 2 kills there as well is a nice little help.
Yeah, exactly. So,
Maybe just look to get a couple of towers and control some more of the map. I'm not sure what the play is for Team Best here. They tried to kill the CK, but it didn't come off for them. So
yeah, I think it was also a little bit of a good bait from Six Racks anyway, bro, because
Yeah,
the TK
definitely.
was there, looked like it was like he was on his own, but actually had the team running in behind, and Wogan got a bit out of position. They might get Legion again, which is
Yeah.
not bad, and they get the Grimstroke ult with no follow-up, so that's ideal. Oh, a bit of follow-up, the Assassinate, which I forget is
well, listen, if they
crazy
can't,
rain.
if they can't get the CK, just go for the tried and tested Legion that
Kill who
they've
you
been,
can,
they've been killing all the game.
and get kill parity back again. Yeah, I mean, you gotta, if you fight as 5, you're more likely to get some, obviously, or 4 in the case of if you want to leave Drow farming, which
Yeah.
ideally you do, then you could, even as 4, and if you're all there at the same time and on
Yeah.
the same page, should be better than, you know, the fight which was like kind of split off up here, and the Sanking came in late just to secure a kill with their ult, so.
Drow's slowly getting there. Slowly.
was
Going
a
in
tough
deep
lane.
on the Sanking.
Might be able to find.
The ult coming out, but getting stunned up.
Last off was good again, but that is so much damage. Now
It's
Wogan's
absolute-
gone in.
The Monkey King in, ult on the back. He managed to get the Jingu. He's healing back up.
Did he try to ult and then it got cancelled by the?
Stun not quite enough. He's jumping back in. He's ulted again.
Oh, he's gonna just go down. He's taking tower hits now.
Just blinking. The blinking and the assassinate and the tower. Yeah, that's a little bit of a wasted MK up there. He would have loved to get it off earlier in the fight, but
Did he get stunned by something? Was it the sniper?
I don't know if he got stunned. I just think he cancelled it. He thought he could hit it.
He's trying to get
Hit the
everyone in.
Grimstroke down, but then he hit the
Courier makes the
hit the ghost instead of the Grimstroke. He would have got it. Oh yeah, what? So he must have been silenced if he was hitting the ghost.
Yeah.
That's how that works.
Right. They are.
Yeah, that's like spotted, but he's running. They got 3 there chasing him down. I think they want this kill. Is the CK going to turn around?
CK has the
You know
orchid
there's
as
more
well.
behind. Sanking sunning up. Getting
Back
down
out
to
as
go.
well.
Bell coming out.
Nice blast.
Lots of
again.
mines. Now, can this man arm the toggle? And how many kills will he get on his way out? Just
The one, but Sniper is now here.
Sniper's
Legion
there.
comes in to finish the
And
job as well.
Jewel is up.
Sanking. Oh, the
swap
swap.
back is lovely. They kill him before the jewel. Oh! Somebody tip the bench. There we go.
Dyer's bottom tower has fallen.
That's one way to earn your shards.
Free real estate. Yeah, Wogan again was also there, but that's kind of the thing with the fights in this game from Team Best is that they've gone in sort
Yeah.
of. That time it was 3, but if you just wait for your Monkey King to be there,
Yeah.
you have a bit more damage. Okay, you might have still the same outcome, especially when it's 5v4.
Yeah.
But
And I think it could be as well. I get this sometimes in our games. If I have an alright lane in the off lane, and everyone else having a terrible time, you kind of get separated from what's actually going on in the game. The Sand King a few times now has just dived in a little bit too far, and his team's not quite there. But I think it's just that disparity of what the game state is. The Sand King's had an alright lane. He's got quite a decent amount of farm. He got a lot of kills earlier on, doing a lot of damage. But his team's just lacking that confidence because they've been absolutely torn to shreds in the lane. So just not quite as confident backing him up into those fights.
yeah, it's
Oh, and Techies getting swapped out and jeweled in the mid. The amount of damage they can bring to the
What lane
jewels.
going? They're going for CK again.
Just the stun.
Stun misses.
Oh, that's a critical error. You're going to try and chase him down.
But the rest of the team are coming in. They have to get this kill quickly because they're going to...
It needs to be done and dusted.
It's not...
The shield's coming out from Revenge. It's real nice. But now what does it cost? They get the CK, but it costs 4. Well, 3.
And now the Drow is in big trouble as well. This could be the team wipe.
Yeah.
And there it is. Double kill for Sniper as well, which is real nice. They get Larry on the CK, but they lose all
What
5.
did it cost? Everything.
Well, actually, they lost Techies before, didn't they? That was
They
over
did.
here. But
that's what bought them space to go on the CK.
yeah, just couldn't get that kill done quickly enough. They need to get it done much faster and get out of there as quickly as possible.
Yeah.
But they also had no visibility of what was happening.
Yeah.
In their jungle, they have no vision. They all migrated from the mid lane across, and there's
actually
no
they-
vision in there to see that what was coming.
They would have got it done it a lot faster. Was it the Pavis from Venge? They came out onto the CK, just give them that extra bit of life. The Solar Crest, give them that extra bit of life. That damage barrier just kept them alive for long enough. I think maybe to toggle an armlet. I'm not quite sure what happened, but they managed to stay alive. And they get a tower out of it as well.
Yeah. And smoke up immediately and move back towards their side inside the map.
They don't want to be chased away.
CK won't mind getting killed
No.
if that's the outcome as well. So
Yeah, you take that anyway.
and still up there in the net worth.
When you still got a sniper to do all the damage, all you got to do is stand there and tank it. He could be fine with that.
Dire are scanning for enemy.
He bought them space, and now they bought him space.
Yeah, and the difficulty I'm seeing this time for Team Best is they don't quite have the same credentials of oh no.
Getting caught out
Sorry,
by
I'll
the
hold that for
Oh, it's a
Wogan
double
is
duel.
dead.
It's a double duel.
Another
Can they get
double.
both?
oh, not quite
just
get the
the one.
tanking.
They
Just the
take it
one.
both.
Oh, lovely blast off again for the techies, but will go down. Almost got 2, but not quite. And that's
Yeah.
another 4 dead with the Drow still farming. Nowhere to be found. This is getting out of hand real fast for Team Best. As I was saying, I don't think they have the same kind of high ground defense without the sniper that they had last time that allowed them to hold on for so long too.
Yeah.
And that was even as a support sniper. That wasn't even like the core, right? So just like I don't see other than maybe techies or Sanking like the kind of counter initiation.
I think their team is just lacking a little bit of cohesion. Like everyone on the other side knows exactly what the game plan is in the team fight.
Yeah, usually
know,
it's Grimstroke.
You're
And,
waiting for the Grimstroke, you're waiting for the Jewel, and then you drop your damage, and then they're dead. Whereas
Wogan comes back in and it's bold. Did he walk back out?
he did.
Oh, I think the pathing from the trees might have.
This is a questionable play.
And that is Wogan down again on the mid. Monkey King. That is.
Wogan maybe just getting a little bit frustrated.
Yeah, it was a bold ult as it was. But
He was
I
on
think-
his own.
I think the pathing actually through that tree messed him up, and that's another jewel onto the bounty hunter. This could be Rax now,
And this is exactly what we were saying in the last game, not to do.
yes, lose cause outside the base
Trying to defend a tier 2.
because now you will have.
Big
Oh,
tanking ult.
that's
Yeah,
a
he was down
lovely-
on 2, but it's just not quite enough damage.
Where's the
They're
blast
all
off?
low.
We need the blast
Can Drow
off.
clean up? Can Drow clean up? No.
He's going for it.
Oh,
Oh,
Techies out. It's just gonna die.
Oh.
Sniper too big. He
no.
managed to get the bomb off, but
He needed to be there when the Stan King got that amazing ult off. The follow-up damage, it could have been like a almost instant rampage.
now you're just inciting the drip feed.
Yeah.
Oh, and there's Wogan dead again.
Oh, nice
Oh.
dodge. Lovely dodge. Well played.
Logan. Well played.
Well played. That
That's
was
real
lovely.
nice.
They will now back out. And to be fair, this is where Six Racks in the last game started to counter throw just
But
a
they-
touch, was by pushing high ground and overstaying their welcome. This time they've identified, we've lost a couple, we're all quite low. Let's get out of here.
And it's
We don't wanna
exactly
hang
the
around.
same game state. One lane, but still got one rack left.
Yes.
See what we can do. And it's a 20k lead. It's almost a rinse repeat of the last game.
Yeah, and this is what I'm feeling is that there's a. That Sanking actually just proved me wrong anyway, right?
Yeah.
That Sanking ult was exactly what I was looking
Listen,
for
they-
to be able to hold.
If they can do all of that at the same time,
Yeah.
with a Monkey King ult on top of it, then that's the dream. That's so good. They just need to get it together. do it all at the same time.
Yeah.
Because then I think they're in trouble. But I think in that it's the key is doing it up the high ground, because it meant that six fracks were all together.
Yeah.
They're grouped up. The sniper can't sit as far back or away, and the Venge can't swap out and then therefore be out of the way. So
Yeah. Yeah. No. I mean. Yeah, and that's what I was saying about the fights beforehand as well. Even the fights outside the base was the same, wasn't it? They would go in one at a time or two at a time.
Yeah.
And get one kill, but then sort of feed 2 or 3 back to them. So it's unsustainable to keep playing in that way. Really.
And a lot of that credit goes to Six Racks just bringing the numbers and backing up, and getting the rotations right, to be able to support that chase afterwards. Like, fair enough, they got ganked and they lost the hero, but what can they then get out of it?
Yeah.
Now they got a free uncontested Roach.
Yeah. Which they'll then use to continue that high ground push. You'd think they'd try and pressure in another lane. Most lanes are pushing in for them anyway. He's just moving one of his bracers out. Larry will take it on the CK.
Putting the Aegis on the CK there.
Yeah.
I guess it's a bit more useful on his second life.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure whether they maybe give it to the Legion. You can then be a bit more bold with the jewels.
The mines begin.
The mines begin. This is what we're here for. This is their secret weapon. This is the sniper assassinate of the last game. They've got techies.
And the question is really how long can it hold for? Well, the CK illusions do clear it, so they're now gone. The swap onto the Sand King is huge, and the jewel down already has to buy back straight away. Lovely Monkey King ult goes out onto 4. Sniper just outside it. They do get Venge in return, but Techies dies, has to buy back as well.
Oh, and the
Sand King ult
way off.
Does almost get Larry, but he does have the Aegis, so we'll go down and come back to life. Sand King is going to die back here. That's Sand King out the fight. No more Sand King spells for you. Right, Techie's brought back. Blast Off is still available, but nothing to really combo it with. Drow is here too still. Monkey King has buyback, hasn't used it. They may just see if they can lose this Rax.
They're still unable to deal with the sniper. He's just been sat on the back line.
A bit of counter push onto the Drow. Drow, lovely 4-star away. Techies needs to be very careful. This will be a dieback for Techies as well. They're not careful. It does eventually go down.
And I think that might be GG. I don't know what they can do.
And there's no buyback on Bounty Hunter. Wogan will be back alive on the Monkey King in a moment, but that is all they have left. It'll be Drow and Monkey King for the next 30 seconds. With that dieback on the Sand King. They do glyph and they do back away. I think they want to be safe.
So at the moment they've got no answer for the sniper. No one. I don't even know if he took any damage in that fight. It really just sat on the back line. Just blinking. Just got assassinate out. I mean, it doesn't do any damage on that. It's all the Legion.
Yeah, that's I think an overwhelming odds did quite
Big
a bit.
Overwhelming odds.
Everybody's grouped up.
Yeah, the sniper just out the back line. Drow doesn't do enough damage to really take down the CK in any meaningful time. By the time they do have it down, everyone else has cast all their spells.
And they go in again. They've caught Drow.
Your Drow's taken down first.
The damage. And now the buyback from the Monkey King, but is it too little too late? Sand King dead, 45. Drow dead, 45.
5v3.
And Wogan swap back in, die back.
It might be 5v1 for the techies.
What can techies do? Not a lot,
This is
unfortunately.
going to have to be some insane plays.
It's a GG.
Yeah.
And that is going to be that. So, 6 racks, 2-0 in the series against Team Best, who did give it their best, but this game got out of hand very quickly, and 6 racks take it, as they did game 1. That is the series wrapped, 2-0. So they will move on.
With it.
Yes.
No hesitation there.
Yeah.
I've seen an O on the sniper.
Oh my word. No answer.
Yeah.
GG's all round. Right, immediate thoughts after that one. Not the close game we were hoping for after the first game.
No, Best just didn't manage to get into the game, I don't think. Again, early game was quite similar. They didn't do too well in the lane. I think they did a little bit better this game. They made their rotations early, and it was okay. They definitely didn't lose anything out of it. We're kind of doing well to get into the game, but 6 racks just just a better side at the end of the day. I think I just managed to
Yeah.
keep the numbers high at each fight and just do more damage. I think their draft as well, particularly in the second game, hugely impactful. The way all of those heroes work together is real nice.
Yeah, it was particularly good, I think, just with like as you say, the Grimstroke combo. We said about it in the first game because it was in the pool again then.
Yeah.
Just like such a nice and easy combo to try and get off with the
You've got to have the right heroes to work with it, and every one of those heroes works well with the Grimstroke. So
I think the other thing I would say actually in both games as well, Six Racks picked very stun heavy lineup. Teams that can lock down,
lots of utility,
and that's why I think also with you were talking about those rotations. The counter rotations, so they lost CK in some fights, for example, but then the 4 heroes would migrate over. They have the catch so that they can't get out.
Yeah.
And Team Best just it felt like they just couldn't get out.
And in this game, they managed to take it down before BKB even became a thing.
Yeah.
Like, what can you do?
Yeah, it was a real difficult lane and some difficult lane matchups too. So I'd say again, like Drow had a very difficult time, but to be expected, especially against a Legion.
Yeah.
The Legion seems very, very strong, especially with that shield and all of the damage that can come out.
Yeah.
And again, in the mid lane, any melee into sniper, for me personally, is very, very tough.
It's tough for anyone.
And so, sniper sword just
they took the longest range melee they could.
Yeah, and it's still
it wasn't enough.
And it's still very, very difficult. So that. I mean, I don't know if we know who either of those teams. Oh, that's the wrong one. There we go. I think some people might be joining. We might be able to have a chat. Don't know if they're just listening in or they want to join. I don't know. Let me just have a look.
Debo's in.
Yeah. I might see if I can get the Capitans in a little chat. I think that's Larry. Cheeto. Let's see. It looks like we've got all winners in here. Let's get Larry in, shall we?
Hello.
Hello. Oh, you won't be able to hear him.
That's okay.
So we got this weird old setup going on.
I can tell. Yeah.
How was those games for you? How did you find it?
They're pretty fun. I enjoyed doing less damage than my supports in both games. It's always nice to see when you're playing Ursa and CK.
Yeah. Did you feel particularly targeted in the games? There are a lot of ganks centered around yourself.
Well, I think we're kind of playing for that a bit. So it worked. So like when they ganked me on CK, I got a kill and then we team wiped them. So it is what it is.
Yeah. No, exactly. Was there we could see what you were game 2. We love your draft. Was there obviously was that a sort of plan you had going in when you saw the Grimstroke and those kinds of heroes there, or we just
I won't reveal too many drafting strats, but we were happy with our draft. Well, honestly, when we picked the Grimstroke, we weren't thinking as much about the combos, and then it got into the game like every single hero is a combo. So it was quite nice that it played out that way, but we weren't thinking too much about the Grimstroke now.
Yeah, fair enough. So do we actually know who you're playing next?
Yes, I believe it's Classics.
Oh, right, okay. Nice.
It might not be Classics. No, it's the people who lose to Robs. It's the people, assuming Robs win. Which I
see.
It's presumptive, but it's either Robs or GC. Is it GCDD? No, wait.
I'm not sure.
I can't remember. It's one of the lower teams.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah.
Right.
If they lose to Robs, or Robs if they lose to
Yeah. All right. So,
tell us about the first game. Did you ever feel like towards the end there you were struggling, or was there any doubt that you might not win that game? You obviously in control for a lot of it. It got a bit sketchy towards the end.
I wasn't paying much attention to what was going on. I was chilling with my buddy Roche. I don't know if you saw. we were having
I wasn't going to bring it up, but
we were having a nice time in there. I wasn't too interested in what the team were doing. They were talking about the game. I don't listen to them. Yeah, we based our drafts around not needing me to do anything in the game, so I can just go like chill in the jungle or something. I don't know.
Maybe we should try that.
Yeah.
Good fun.
That sounds like a great.
I think the problem for GFG would be everybody. We would have to plan around everybody not doing anything in the game, and I don't know if we can quite get away with that one. But no, well, GG's,
Yeah, well played.
well played in both games.
Yes, thank you. And
It's-
GG to Team Best. They were fun to play against.
yeah,
Nice.
so were some fun games. Is there anything else you'd like to shout out before we wrap it up?
Shout out to Lone Soldier for having another deathless game.
Yeah,
He's too good. Ban him. Ban him. He's too good. It's like
it was crazy.
Yeah, no. Great games. Great team. Love playing with them.
Cool.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. GG's.
Yeah. Well, thank you very much for jumping in and chatting with us.
You're
It's
very
much
welcome.
appreciated. I don't know if Jido wants to jump in and join us in for a little interview as well. But
Fingers crossed.
yeah. Here we go.
Yeah.
Let me.
Right, I'll leave you to it. Thank you very
Cool.
much.
GG's well played.
Cheers, GG.
GG.
Hello.
Hiya.
Hello. How were those games for you?
Yeah, good. I think we got like a little outdrafted, but I think actually our drafts were not too bad. I think that we had tough lanes. I think that Lone Soldier is kind of crazy good, and it kind of fucked us up,
Yeah.
to be honest. So, but I think we played really well, and we like tried to stay really positive, and I think they were still pretty fun games. Yeah, it's a shame, for me, because like I personally, obviously, love playing Jug, love playing Drow. I wish I could have shown off that I'm not dog shit on these heroes, but lanes were super brutal. Like,
Yeah.
oh man, it was really, really tough. We were just like kind of behind, kind of like we were hoping in the first game, with the Beastmaster, we were like, okay, if we can survive the early push, then maybe we've got a chance. And I think potentially there was still a chance. The second game was a lot tougher.
Yeah. Yeah. The
I think
sniper
even though
was,
like our
was
draft
great.
is okay, but yeah, for sure.
That's the sniper. The sniper in the first game.
Oh my goodness.
Was
That
unreal.
was so hype. That was so good.
we were really excited that you guys were holding, but
Yeah.
eventually I think it was just too much in the end.
I was like on the verge of calling it, thinking the fight's over, and then all of a sudden, like 3 assassinates later, half the team's dead on the other side, and it's great. Straight back in it.
Yeah, the pickoffs were so good, and like it's just like, man, captain's draft is tough.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Anyone who has not played it might not appreciate how damn hard it is to like draft something that it works for everybody.
Yeah.
But yeah, good fun.
Completely.
Thank you for
completely agree on
casting.
that one. Yeah, no problem at all. Do you have any other questions or
No, I think.
no? I think all good.
all
No,
good.
thank you very much for coming in and chatting to us as well.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Do you know who you go to the lower bracket now, don't you?
We are going to the lower bracket, and we will play the loser of Shower Haters versus Classics.
Cool.
Now, I'm not going to say anything, but I like our odds.
Okay.
So I hope that we will continue to round 2.
Are you going to take anything from this game that you've learned into the next game, or are you just going to kind of try and forget it?
Just avoid
How
playing six
dare
tracks
you.
no matter what we're doing. What? What are you? Yep, nothing. No further comments. Yep.
Yeah, I mean, I guess for all teams still in the tournament, could be worse. You could be out. You could have been the first team eliminated, but luckily,
That's true, that's true.
don't really know who did that, but they must feel real bad right about now. no, it's all good. Awesome. Well, no, yeah. Again, thank you very much. They were really fun games, so thanks for jumping in and chatting to us as well. Really appreciate it.
Yeah.
Awesome. Right.
Cool.
Catch you guys later. Thank
Speak to
you.
you later.
Thank
Cheers.
you. Bye. Bye. Bye.
Right. Let's wrap this up then. What a game. Well, what a set of games we had.
What a series, yeah.
Thank you to everybody who jumped in and spoke to us afterwards, and for all the teams, players for coming in and putting in a real fun set of games for us. Really appreciated.
It's real nice knowing that, there's no losers here.
Yeah.
Because everyone goes through. It's good.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, that will wrap it up. Six Racks win 2-0. They progress in the upper bracket. And now, and Team Best will now have to make the lower bracket run. And and we'll see how those teams face up in their next respective rounds. But I'd just like to say again, thanks to those who raided. I think this is literally my peak viewership of all time, and I hope we entertained you enough to keep you around. So yeah, we'll be casting more of these games because we're not in the tournament anymore. We got
Suddenly got a lot of time on our hands.
Yes, so we'll probably be doing quite a few of these. So yeah, thank you guys for tuning in and joining us. I've been asked to raid. I have to work out how to do that. See, I'm a new guy. Actually, here you go. Yeah, some suggestions. Let me raid TGov then. So yeah, we'll raid TGov and wrap everything up. So yeah, thanks very much for watching, guys. Much appreciated. Thanks for joining, and we'll see you next time. And peace.